Okay, I think we are live now, which is exciting. I feel like I've been hopping around so much today. But okay, so we are going to be doing some sprinting. This can be writing sprints, outlining sprints, whatever you want to do. You can fold your laundry, you can do your taxes. It's not really tax season, but I don't judge. But I've been doing these streams as sort of I guess they were inspired by Cody the Writer's 90-day novel challenge that's going on right now in Q4. So I have adopted that to kind of try and get the last few passes done of my debut that's coming out in April. So that is the goal that's going on right now. Um, so I'm working on copy edits, which is very hard to just sit down and focus on because I'm mostly just looking at the Word document where I have all the little like grammatical changes that my editor did, and then I'm just making them in my Scrivener files and going back and forth and back and forth. And it's a bit rough, but that's what we're doing. I would love to know what everyone else is working on, if you have any goals or plans. And also if I sound okay. I know my throat is a little rough. I'm a little sick, just like a tiny bit coming back from, I think, when I went to Scotland for the conlanging conference, and I think it was like, I don't know, being around so many people in the airport is always a bit rough. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. But I'm very excited for this. I feel like I'm making good progress. Let's see. Hello, Tanya. Welcome. What are you working on? I have, how many chapters am I on, actually? I think I'm on chapter 16 right now, which is awesome, out of 47. Yes. And I'm hoping to finish this pass of copies in the next week, which is maybe doable. That would be ideal, right? Let's see. Tanya needs to be fully focused and like pre-write some notes for my ergotherapist for an application. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do. Whatever you got to get off your plate makes more space for, I don't know, mental capacity and writing later. I sound good, by the way. Okay, so yeah, I always worry how it comes across when my voice is all, It's a fun time. But I think also today we are going to attempt, I think, 35-minute sprints. That's what I'm thinking right now, just because I want something a little longer. Because if we do too short of ones, I think I'm just gonna like chat too much for too long because it's painful. It's painful. And it makes me slightly nauseous, like going back and forth constantly. Like, I don't know. Oh, you can't even really hear it? Okay, that's good. Very good. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I feel like 35 is good. Like 40 and 45 for some reason sounds so long, but 35 is like, I feel like you can get into it a little bit more. And that's kind of, I think, feeling like a little bit more of a natural place where I want to kind of take a bit of a break, I think, which is fun. So I think I kind of think we just dive into one right now because I know people normally like trickle in a little bit late to these, but I kind of want to just jump in. Yeah, it is just like Whiplash. I need to take more breaks when I do this because I need to just like look at other places because I get to like, I don't know, it's more strenuous for my eyes to do it too. So I need to like go stare at some trees or something. George, hello. Good afternoon. Uh, how are you doing today after a very, very busy and successful day yesterday? For those that are in the chat or watch us later or whatever, if you don't know, George of Conlangery just yesterday, all the videos went live for the 2025 YouTube Conlang Relay, which was so cool. It was like a game of telephone, but with like languages everyone created. And I got to participate and I didn't screw it up royally, which is really exciting. So yeah, if you're like, wow, weird conlanging, that sounds like an odd, bizarre thing to do. If you want to see it in its most bizarre and chaotic form, you should check it out. The playlist is on Conlangery's channel. Yeah, and there's a video, I think the most recent one that came out, yes, on my world building channel, which was fun. Oh, thank you, George. I appreciate that. Yeah, when Bib was like, you did pretty good. I don't know where the once golden thing came from, but like, I was like, yes, didn't really screw it up, although the translation did take me like 6 hours, but that's okay. It's fine. It happens. Okay, yes. We are doing sprints. Let me pull this stuff up. Let's see what we got. I feel like I was playing with this earlier. Solo sprinting layout. Yeah, I feel like this would be good. Okay, question for people though. Should I keep the comments on stage during the sprint? Because I kind of worry that they might be distracting. Oh wait, I did create this new banner because I feel like I've been having this problem lately, especially with my stream that I did with Meredith on Saturday, Meredith E. Phillips, who I didn't fangirl that whole stream, so I'm very proud of myself. But I had like so many people that like clearly had no idea what a writing sprint was and had no familiarity with my channel, just like popping and being like, why are you just silently doing nothing? Like, what's going on? So I don't know. I feel like it could be distracting if there's comments. Not that I think I don't know. I think it was extra crazy because Meredith was there and there was just all the algorithm of YouTube just got so excited about it, you know? It's so small on my screen that it doesn't really matter for you. Okay. Let's turn it off then for, oh yeah, that looks a little nicer. Well, then it messes with where the banner is. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off. I think that'll be good. And then if there's like chaos in the chat during the stream, it won't be there. I will try to be respectful and not talk. Well, people are free to talk in the chat. Like that's perfectly fine. I even chat in there sometimes, like when people pop in and they're like, "Oh my gosh, hi," and then I'm like, "Hi, how's it going?" You know, it's more just like when people come in and they're like really like, what is going on, WTH, like are super like, you know what I mean? Like as internet people tend to do. And then I don't want people to get distracted by that or feel like they have to like mediate it, if that makes sense. Like if people get too feisty, I'm just gonna block them because I have zero patience for anybody. And like it's always just like random people that are like clearly not here for doing things. So I don't know. But okay, let's dive into this first sprint for whatever y'all are working on and let's get some stuff done. Yes, I have it all pulled up. It's up here. Okay. And let's begin. Okay. And I gotta mute myself. Okay, I think that is the end of our 35-minute sprint. Whew, how is everybody doing? I feel like I'm slowly dying. I've been working on this like most of the day already, and my eyes are just like not feeling it. But I'm a little bit of the way through chapter 17 now. Better lighting, there you go. And I'm making more progress, which is nice. It's just tedious. I'm starting to get the impression that like, okay, I already had realized this, but I'm starting to really suffer the consequences of I had sort of misunderstood what a copy edit was because the description I saw was like that it was like line level editing, right? And I didn't, I guess, quite understand what like that was copy edits, and that copy edits were basically just like all the punctuation and grammar and like a little bit of line stuff, but like it's very just final tweak stuff, which I guess I had sort of pictured as more proofreading stuff. I don't know why. I didn't think like I guess I knew that was part of copy editing, but I didn't realize that would be just the bulk of it. So I sort of thought it was more of like an intermediary edit between a developmental edit and like a proofread, where it's definitely closer to a proofread than it is a developmental edit. Um, and yeah, I should have not done it until I was at the stage where I was out of Scrivener, right? I was done making all the changes I want to be in Scrivener for, and I was just in, like, I would do this edit, make the changes, and then have a proofread, and I didn't intend to do anything else, you know? Because then this would have saved me so much time not having to move all these things back and forth. Like, it's a mistake. Don't make the mistakes I make. Okay. Cat Writes It All got 1,134 words. Ooh, epic. Do you have any like good quotes or any fun words from those words? George spent that time setting up the Zoom for our weekend stream, and it took most of the time to do that. Yeah, those definitely do. I am excited for that. This is the follow-up to the Conlang relay that we did, which I guess we'll talk about our thoughts, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to make that Saturday morning. Seb is watching YouTube, shopping for a new tailcoat, ordered one 7 weeks overdue, refunded as lost in shipping. Wow. That's crazy. Also a tailcoat. That's awesome. Let's see. The Brooke writes, outlined a chapter that should probably be for later, so I gotta outline one before it. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's always hard. Especially like, I don't know. I feel like I have that biggest problem when, and I don't tend to notice it right away either, when certain moments need more buildup, like, oh, this scene will happen, and then immediately we'll have this other big dramatic thing. But like, I tend to not let like the build up be there to make it be more effective. And I don't realize that until later drafts, which is always a shame for me. But let's see. Ooh, we got a quote. Okay. All right. Honestly, I didn't feel very okay, but I didn't know how to explain to him that the intensity of the heartache from attending my senior prom without my best friend because she had abruptly died of cancer last year was threatening to swallow me whole. So I just said I was fine. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. It's a YA contemporary about grief and loss. Yeah, I feel like that's a really good quote, honestly. Like, you should star that one so that you can come back to it later when you need it. Oh, that's good. Okay, Grey Castle books. Only returned to my computer halfway through the stream, but have just been setting up my docs and seeing what I should even work on. Lacking the motivation today, but yesterday was a non-writing day. I feel like that happens. I mean, like, maybe you can do some like little stuff that doesn't feel like it needs inspiration. You know what I mean? Like some small tiny things just to feel like you're moving forward a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, "Wait a minute, this doesn't make sense at this point." Yeah, it's yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I relate to that. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fun fact, where is all of this stuff? I keep getting distracted, I feel like, during these streams, because I feel like this is always when I get exciting emails, as I'll see them pop in as I'm streaming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I've been getting more map updates for my book because I get like little status updates, and every time I get one, I'm like, I'm excited. I haven't, like, really shown anyone other than, like, a few of my patrons, like, super hush hush, and I just want everyone to see them because 'cause they're so cool. Let's see. And it always happens near the tail end of things. Yeah, realizing you need more stuff in your outline. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, trying to maybe do some organization. It might be time to switch from two unorganized Google Docs to a full Scrivener project. I will say I love working in Scrivener. I don't use most of the features. I mostly like it for the organizational aspect, but I hate working on anything that's longer than like maybe 20 pages in Google Docs. Like I'll do scripts and stuff in Google Docs, but I hate it. I really hate it. It gets so laggy. I feel like it's hard to jump around. I'm really bad at using all like the header nonsense and I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan, to be honest. And I hate doing beta reads. I always get beta reads to do in like Google Docs, and I hate it because I feel like every time I open the app, it like jumps me back to the beginning, and I have to like scroll and try and figure out where I was. Or if I'm using it on my phone, it'll randomly lock up, and then I can't comment anymore. And I'm like, why am I reading this if I can't leave comments? I don't know. I probably have too much rage about this. But that's okay. It's fine. Um, yeah, Scrivener plus one extraneous Google Doc for phone ideas is my go-to. Yeah. I have like I think Google Keep is what it is. The Google Keep app on my phone, and I just like have like tons and tons of just random note files in there that occasionally I remember to organize, but like I'll remember that I had like notes in there when I'm on the go, and that's where I put them all, and I just like I don't know. I also commonly do those via dictation when I'm in the car. I'll be like driving and I'll have a great idea and I'll be like, voice record into my Google Keep Doc, and I'll just like word vomit and then try to figure out what I was saying later, which is always fun. Yeah. Okay. I feel like, ooh, okay. Does anyone have any fun topics of conversation or questions to discuss before we get back into the next sprint? Because I feel like I'm minorly brain dead over here, trying to think of things to talk about. But I will say, one thing I'll say while you all think of some brilliant ideas, I am going to, I think around Halloween, I have a poll up right now on my world building channel, but it's fairly relevant for, I think, writers too. Like it's kind of in the fuzzy area between the two. I'm going to do a stream because I have a project. It's not this one. It's one that I only have a little bit drafted in, and I'm mostly in like the world building outlining phases. But it'll be the next project I move on to after my debut duology. But it has a very like witchy magic system with like spells. So like that was what I was doing all my spell conlanging for. But it also has a potion system. So I was like, you know, what would be really cool is to have a stream and I can like introduce that magic system and we can make some potions based off the system on stream around Halloween, which I think would be fun. I'll have to share that on this channel too, because I feel like it's just going to be a fun romp all around. I keep wondering what that app on my Pixel has just opened it for the first time in like 6 years, and we'll check it out. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty simple. You can do like little grocery list things on there. Like it's just simple. Seb, I voted on that already. Epic. I'm excited. It's going to be fun, and I'm going to get to wear the witch's hat because I've been missing doing all my spell conlanging streams because like I can't wear my witch hat. And why else, like when else would I want to pull that out other than around Halloween? I feel like it's perfect. OMG, love fantasy potion recipes. Yes, that is the idea. I'm very excited about it. I need to see. I think right now what's winning in the poll is who's winning right now? I think it's Friday. Yes, so Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time is winning. The actual Halloween is winning right now in the Discord poll. And how easily can I pull this up here? I'm not sure. What the? Okay. I need this is my problem when I go onto YouTube is all the like super catchy thumbnails and I'm just like, oh, what is that? But I don't have time for that right now. I'm live. Okay. So oh no, I didn't actually put it on this channel. Wrong channel. I think Friday's winning here too, if I'm being completely honest. View channel, posts. Oh, well, there's not a lot of people that have voted on the actual channel. I feel like people don't see those posts very well, probably also because I mostly put them in my Discord, and most people are there from Patreon that would vote. But right now, no one has voted for Friday, but there's only been 2 people, so that's fine. I'm not super concerned with it. Yeah. Okay. So that's out of the way. I think we should do another sprint. I feel like that's what we should do. I had also stopped last time right before like a comment that I was like, ooh, how do I want to address this? Ugh. So I probably shouldn't procrastinate anymore. But that's okay. All right. Let's do another 30 minutes. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, this one. And I want our fancy banner. All right. If anyone wants to throw out their plan for the next sprint in the chat, throw it in there. If you have like a goal or just what you're working on, I will hopefully be finishing chapter 17 copy edits. That's fingers crossed what we're going to be doing. All right. Let's get started. Okay. I always have to remember to do this. Sorry for always having to flick that light on and off, but I don't know. It messes with my eyes a little bit if I have it on for too long. So like if you're not actively looking at me talk, I don't know if I care about it too much. But how did that go for everybody? I feel like I got a lot done. I ended up getting a little distracted at the end there because my marketing manager, aka sister, had a few tasks that she needed me to complete for the stuff she's putting together. So I worked on that a bit, and yeah, it was good. I got a lot done. Did I actually finish the chapter? I'm very close to finishing chapter 17, which is exciting. I feel like yesterday when I was working on this, because I was fresh, it was a Monday, right? It was my first like work day back after Scotland. I feel like I got so much done so quickly. And now today, now that I've been doing it for a day, I feel like I'm just so sluggish. So I think I need to think about some sort of way to break it up a little bit more because I don't know. I feel like it's taking way too long when like, or I just need to break it up somehow or something. There's like weird dust hanging from my ceiling. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. So let's see. Christina is building a process slide deck for their team, which is very boring, but will be very helpful for them. Yeah, I mean, documentation is great. It's so helpful, but yeah, tedious, boring, can be uninspiring, a bit rough. Yeah, it's always, and it kind of honestly, all social media. I don't count YouTube as social media because I feel like it's like it's different. I don't know, but I don't know. It's rough. I've been really having fun doing a bunch of random stuff for I guess publishing book related stuff, which has been a lot of fun. Like I've been doing like attempts at like character art and making little like coloring sheets for like the pre-order campaign and like I find that kind of stuff fun. But all the like I don't know, like writing copy. Seb is doing more wiki edits. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Okay, where is Okay, yeah. Okay, that's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, very cool. All right. I don't know. I'm kind of brain dead right now. I think I need to figure out some way to alternate this copy editing work because I don't think I can keep doing it like this. Like I've been working on it all day long and all day yesterday and I'm just so burned out from doing it and I'm supposed to do it for like another week straight and I don't think that's going to happen. So I almost wonder if I need to like split up my days a little bit, like pull some tasks I need to do in later into the afternoons or something just to give myself a break cuz like I don't know if y'all find that kind of work really tedious, like any sort of like copy or proof changes, like it's painful. It's very rough. But I got to get it done. It's important. And the other stuff I think I really have to alternate it with is really like other kinds of edits, which I'm not sure if that will be the kind of break I like to think it would be. And I also have to stay ahead of those other edits with the copy edits because I need to see what I'm changing. And they're all relatively small and in small locations. So I feel like they'll go quicker and pop around. So I feel like I'd catch up too quickly. I don't know. The struggles, the struggles. But yes, I had been planning on doing another sprint, but I think given my brain deadness with this and the fact that I'm still feeling a little under the weather, I think I may cut it at just 2 sprints today. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like I need to go like drink some tea or something before I have to go pick my kids up because my throat is hurting a bit. But yeah, I don't know. Does anyone have anything last to add? Anything they accomplished? Any fun notes for me? I know there's always a little bit of a question lag, but Christina says, take care of yourself, friend. Yes, that's the idea. I'm trying to be better about that because I'm a compulsive workaholic who, like, on one hand, I do refill my cup to an extent by working because all my work is all my dreams and my passions and stuff. But, like, sometimes I overcommit to things. And by sometimes, I mean frequently. And then I cause myself problems when I just do things too much. Like, you can have too much of a good thing, and I can burn myself out even though I love what I'm doing, and I tend to do that. a lot because I love doing it. So I'm like, "Oh, it's fine. I can sign up for this and just work every night in addition to all week, in addition to, like, all weekend long. That's fine, right?" No. Ooh, eating dinner, very nice. Ooh, you hit 10K. Oh, that's awesome. Ugh. I feel like 10K is like, I mean, obviously it's not like the biggest milestone because like I feel like hitting 100K or like your final, the end is like the biggest, but I feel like 10K is like the biggest turning point in drafting. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's like if you can make it to 10K, I feel like that's when it all starts to flow a lot easier for me and I feel really like in the characters and in the story and like it's not like pulling teeth anymore. Like I feel like that's that big milestone for me. Yeah, I've hit those too much of a good thing moments myself. Yes, it's rough. It is a thing, and there are definitely parts of it that are not fun. Like, am I having fun doing copy edits? No, I hate it. It's miserable. But I like doing like once I finish those and I can do the other little tweaks I want to do, those will be fun. And I'm really excited to get to send it out to like it'll be like an early arc slash late beta kind of stage, like sort of like mini proofreaders, but I'm gonna have like 2 rounds of proofreaders. I don't know. I'm really excited to send it out because I feel like this next draft is gonna be like really good. And I'm excited. Like I got really good feedback on the last one, but I feel like it's gonna be way better in the next one, you know, like I'm very excited about it. Yeah, 10K makes it feel real for sure. Yeah. Like if you hit 10K, like you are writing a book, right? Like you can't deny it. It's happening. Yes. Okay. So in interest of making some spearmint tea and staring at some trees in the distance for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna end this here. When is my next stream? I probably should have looked this up. I am streaming Thursday night, I will be on Cody's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we're going to be doing some sprints there on Cody's channel. And then I think on Friday morning, I am doing more writing sprints here. And then there'll be one more week of October where I'm doing the like Thursday, Friday sprints, and then Thursday with Cody. But then I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet in November. I feel like all the October sprinting I've been doing might be a bit much for me. I don't know. So I'm going to need to think about what I want to do for November, but we'll see. I will see you all later. Good luck with your writing. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will drink tea and enjoy some peace. All right. Bye, everybody.